You're watching WECT News at 6.
With our economy down and the cost of living up, many are trying to find ways to cut costs. One way some folks are saving a buck or two is downsizing their home for a much smaller one. WECT's Stacy Pino went to the Tiny House Workshop to see just how small these cost-efficient houses really are.
The average single-family home is growing each year. And in 2013, it came hammering in at nearly 2,500 square feet. But with a big house comes big bills, making it a high price to pay to be living in what we call the American dream. The average monthly electric bill in North Carolina is $117. So cutting down your space will save you a fraction of that cost.
I didn't want to shortchange having a family so that I could work 70, 80 hours a week to pay for a house that I barely got to sleep in at night.
So Andrew joined the tiny house movement, building homes so tiny they can fit inside a parking space.
It's not about doing with less. It's actually about making the most out of what you do have.
I've been trying to search out how to build tiny houses and build small structures. So this is perfect. This is giving me the skills to do it.
Barbara, along with 20 other new builders from around the U.S., met in Carolina Beach to learn how to cut down on the cost of living.
Anyone can just go on YouTube and try to learn some framing from that, but you know, everyone's experiences creates a different level of learning.
Inch by inch, this team caulked, hammered, and screwed their way to a 6 by 12 foot structure that someone can now call home.
While tiny homes are cost efficient, they have run into some zoning issues. Most building codes require the minimum size of a home to be well above the size of these tiny homes. So depending on where you want to build, you might get turned down.